break, don't punch. Hold up. Break.
Welcome to another episode of the Clinch Review. Let's get right into it. David Benavidez is an interesting fighter. He doesn't jump off the chart in any one or two categories, really. It's like in a fighting game, when you're selecting your fighter, you got the really strong fighter. Then you got the really quick fighter, the really fast fighter. And then you got the fighter who kind of does everything, at a pretty good level. That would be David Benavidez. I also think when guys get in the ring with him, they find out that he does things a lot better than it seems, right? I think they say, oh, he's a lot faster than I thought he was. Oh, he's a lot stronger than I thought he was. Oh, his reflexes are a lot better than I thought they would be. If you watch a Benavidez fight, they all play out the same way. It's just constant, steady pressure. That's how he beat Caleb Plant, and that's how he beat Demetrius Andrade. Very impressive performance against Demetrius Andrade. Demetrius avoided for a lot of good reasons. Very tricky, very talented fighter. And what Benavidez was able to do to him was very impressive. Andrade came out early and tried to impose his will on him, tried to push him around, make his presence felt. He had very minimal success with it, but that was his approach, to try to be physical with him. And just like the Caleb Plant fight, he just got worn down round after round. The fourth round, that really and truly was the beginning of the end. Benavidez hit him with a massive overhand right, shook him up and dropped him. And he really never recovered after that fight. It went on a couple more rounds, but he was still shaky. Ref was pretty much telling him, every round after, you got to show me something. They brought the doctor in, really didn't look good for him going forward. But yeah, Benavidez did what Benavidez does. He trusts his skills. He trusts his game plan. He doesn't get flustered. He doesn't get frustrated. When guys have some success against him, he sticks to the plan, and he gets the job done. It's going to be very tough to beat Benavidez. I must admit, I've come around with Benavidez. I thought he was a very simple, basic fighter. And you can say that in a way, but it works, though. It's simple, but it's an effective approach. It's an effective style. Like I said, he's very disciplined. He knows what his strength is. He doesn't fight out of character. Doesn't try to fight from range. Even when he takes some damage early, he sticks to the plan, and it's working for him. He called out Canelo in a post-fight interview. That's definitely the fight that we want to see. If not him, maybe David Morrell. But Canelo, I think Canelo knows he'll have his hands full. I think he's the favorite, but I think it'll be a very tough fight for him. Props to both of those guys for putting on a great performance in the last pay-per-view of the year. Demetrius Andrade stepping up, to take the fight. Benavidez stepping up to take the fight, right? We know Benavidez and we know what he can do, but, Andrade is avoided as well, and I have to say that, even though Benavidez, did what he did, that just speaks to the talent of Benavidez, able to make Andrade look the way he did, stopping him in 6 rounds. But let me know what y'all thought of the fight. Very good performance by Benavidez. Can't wait to see what's next for him. As always, see y'all on the next one. Peace.